practice. We broke up into a couple of squads and did a scrimmage. And the pitching coach got the pitchers out there and worked with them for about 5 hours yesterday to make sure that they understand how to throw a ball, so we don't end up losing like we did in our first game against Buffalo. So things are going pretty good that way. They trained hard yesterday, and today they're going to have more practice, because I think tomorrow they're going to be playing the Georgia Gophers. So we're looking forward to that, and I think things will go pretty good. If we can just keep the Gophers from digging holes in the playing field, we'll be good to go. So with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, Jim. This is KA8MNT, back to WB8VMW.
W8WKY.
All righty, Tom. Yeah, well, you got to be careful of the beavers and gophers, you know. All righty, well, one other thing. I was wondering if we could check around on some of the available characters out there. If there's maybe an orangutan with those long arms, I wonder if he could throw a ball a little faster with a long arm, you know. We'll have to think about it. I'll have to check into that. Put our scouts out and see if we can find something like that. All righty, Tom, you keep it up, but don't train them too hard, because then all they want to do is crash when the game comes. All righty, let me see now. This here is Tuesday, and Mark is off doing some of Good Lord's work, so we'll go on by him, and we'll go up to Jacksonville, Florida, and see what the JAXs are doing, probably taking care of K9LUCY. Let me see. We'll go, let me see. I think I had a pretty one yesterday. I'm going to try to go with the short straw. W8JAX, WB8VMW.
Hey, good morning there, Jim, and to all on the pre-net. You did pick the short straw here this morning. WHAAX. Oh boy, my throat's giving out here. Portable pedestrian. I have actually three girls walking with me this morning.
Good morning, Jim. It's K8JAX. I hope you're having a good morning this morning.
Good morning, Jim. It's MISSY. Have a great day.
We have, and of course, K9LUCY. She's just sniffing and trying to eat a little bit of grass. But in any event, we have a beautiful morning starting down here, 73 degrees under partly cloudy skies. We should be going up to the mid-upper 80s today, so it's going to be a warm day today. And here are the statistics for the daylight. Akron, Ohio will be getting 1 more minute and 8 seconds of daylight today than yesterday. Now, if Chuck is listening, he was asking the other day about his difference, and Chuck will be getting 1 minute and 9 seconds more daylight today than yesterday. 1 second difference between Akron and North Olmsted doesn't sound like much, but over the course of a couple months, that has added up to Chuck getting 2 minutes and 7 seconds more daylight than Akron. So there's the statistics, but nothing near as bad as what we have in Florida here. You guys get 58 more minutes of daylight than we do in northern Florida. Back to you, Jim. Thanks for giving us a call. WHAAX, portable pedestrian.
All righty. Well, you guys got quite a menagerie down there. But short straw, you're outnumbered. There's 3 ladies in there. We We got Wendy and Missy in K9LUCY, and that's we'll have to call it WMISSY or Missy. We have to give you a number or something there. Glad you could spend a little time down there, and glad to get to talk to you, Missy. You take care, and Rod, Wendy, and of course the kids, all stay healthy and stay active. Keep walking. Alrighty, we'll get out of here now. We got to go down. We're going to go to someplace else, but I don't know where just yet. Maybe we'll go to Oklahoma. K5CFY WB8 BMW.
WB8 BMW K5CFY. Well, we missed you there, Jim, yesterday, but good to hear you this morning. Fred and I had to leave early, get off luck, and we had a thunderstorm come through. Still raining, but there was a lot of lightning, and but we made it without getting wet or anything. We got some high wind, but we made it back, and all is well here. So thanks for being there, and we'll get off here and let you get on down the list. Good to hear you again. K5CFY.
Well, I'm doing good on my list today, Ray. I got 5 extra minutes here. So before, I don't want to skirt LJ, because a lot of times he falls off the end of the list. So we'll get him in here. KB8LJ, WB8 BMW. Good morning, LJ. What's going on at Bedstead Corners this morning?
WB8 BMW from KB8LJ here. Well, I'm just contemplating whether to end the Beds on the Air session and get up and get moving. And I appreciate Rod's comments about the amount of extra daylight we're getting here in North Homestead as opposed to Akron. And I figured it would be something like that because there's just enough latitude difference between where I am and when I come down to Wadsworth to go to the Nuestra Casa Nuestra meal before we have our meeting. Not really aware of it, but there is just a little bit of daylight difference between the two places. And you need some pretty sharp instruments to figure it out. And meanwhile, I'm continuing to dig into artificial intelligence. And one of the things, if I had the time, I would love to read the Pope's encyclical because it's about 80 pages long. And yesterday, or Sunday in church, our minister, and this is a good Protestant church, was saying how seriously he took the Pope's encyclical on the topic. And I think the Pope's, I don't think he's got it all quite right from what I've heard, but he's pretty close. And meanwhile, I'm looking at how that kind of stuff is potentially going to be misused by all kinds of people for all purposes, and it's not just government lunatics in Washington doing it. The abuse by individuals on individuals is pretty potential. So, KB8LJ, back to that.
Well, in my 88 years, I have found out that everything and everyone in one certain time or another in their lives and everything, they take something good and they bend bend it where it's not supposed to be, and sometimes when they bend it the wrong way, they realize it and they straighten it back up. And some of them just keep bending it and it goes bad. So, everything is got to have its place. You can't get rid of it. If it's there, it's there. Some people are going to use it for good. Some of it use it for nothing, and some of it use it for bad. So it's going to get done one way or the other. Hopefully it's more good than bad. All righty, LJ. Well, keep thinking, and we'll keep trying to keep it straight. So, it's about time, so I'll get Fred in here. WAAKOC, WB8VMW. We be looking for you, Fred. Are you listening?
W8WKY.
Good morning, Jim, and good morning, everyone. This is WA8KOC calling CQ for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. This is the June 2nd, 2026 edition of the Barometer Net, and it comes to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's W8WKY repeater. This repeater is located in Doylestown, Ohio. Frequency that you're listening to is 147 Mark 390 megahertz. The CTCSS code for the access to the repeater is 114 Mark 8. As a control net, all traffic shall pass through net. Controlling emergency traffic may break in as required. Good to be with everybody this morning. Jim, how is Prenet? How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing finer than frog hair split 4 ways. Yeah, doing real good. The weather is nice. The porch is great. And all of my family that come here and invaded this area over the weekend is all gone. They're all spread back. They're back in Tennessee, New York, Florida. They're not in Thailand yet because they got to make a couple stops before they go back to Thailand. But everybody else is spread out like a drop of oil in a pan of water. So now I can sit back and relax. I don't have to hide all the good food and break out the bologna. I can get out the good steaks and stuff like that. Yes, I told a lie, Bill. I know you heard it. All righty. We'll turn it over to you, Fred, and I'm going to head for the kitchen and get me some bacon-flavored oatmeal and then get on the front porch. I think I'm going to have to get some groceries because I'm running out of oatmeal. WB8VMW. Everybody stay safe, stay well, be nice. Back to you, Fred.
Jim, thanks for being here. You have a terrific Tuesday out on the porch. Enjoy the quiet time now that the chaos is left. And we'll talk to you tomorrow morning, if not before. Any stations who are out there that are short-time, mobile, or Outlanders, please give me a call. Good morning. WA8KOC.
Victor and Mike Kilo Delta 8, Quebec Mike Cox 88, UMP Thomas, Olmsted Township, short timer.
WA8KOC, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG, next short time.
Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango, uniform, Stu, Sherton, Ohio, Mobile.
WA-GXX, mobile in and out.
8YMY, November 8, Yankee Mike Yankee. John, I'll be in and out this morning, 7-3, Fred. Have a great day.
Alpha India 5, Quebec AI 5Q, Jerison, Tulsa.
W8JAX. Name here is Rod, Jacksonville, Florida.
Kilo Fox
Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry down on Whiskey Run, West Virginia, also known as Ellenboro. Short time, KF8ERZ.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Uniform, KF8 ETU, Adam Mobile.
Well, that was really good. I didn't hear any collisions in there. And we've got a lot of short timers in here and mobiles. So we'll get to them first. I'm going to take Nick first because he's probably got our announcement for this evening's net. KD8SLG, WA8KOC. Good morning, Prez. How are you?
WA8KOC, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Fred, and all the Barometer Netizens. Looks like everything's working the way it should this morning. Yesterday it wasn't. Good to see and hear everybody this morning. Yeah, it's ClubNet night. AA8CS, Gary, has the con tonight. You know he does fine business, so we should have a good time. Field day t-shirts are on sale until end of BeaconNet tomorrow night. So get your swag for field day. I lost track of the count. Josh will have that. It's KD8SLG. Back to net control. Thanks, Fred.
Nick, thanks for the check-in. Thanks for the announcement of Gary running the net this evening. I had it written down, but I figured I'd let you do the honors. And thank you for being the president. Do a great job. Everybody's probably looking forward to field day, which will be a blast, I'm sure. New location, but same old, except I think double points for new operators operating and making contacts. Whatever you do, Nick, terrific news to tell you, buddy. Stay safe. KD8QMP, Thomas, good morning. It's all yours. Take it away. Good to hear you.
This is KD8QMP. Well, good morning to you, Fred, everybody on the net and all the listeners. It's a beautiful morning here, 54 degrees, sunshine, and I think it's going to be a very nice day. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you. Everybody, I will hope will enjoy today and have a real good day. Anyway, back to you, Fred, 7-3, KD8QMP.
Thomas, thanks for taking the time to check in with us this morning. Appreciate hearing from you. I hope that you had a great weekend, and hopefully your Tuesday's off to a good start. Whatever you do, stay safe, and we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3, KF8ERZ, Terry, good morning. Take it away. It's all yours. How are things down in Ellenboro?
Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. This is KF8ERZ. All things are going good in Ellenboro. I got to head out here pretty soon, so that's why I was short time. But it's good to hear one on there. Good to be with y'all this morning. I had one question for you. You might know. If not, it's no big deal. Just curious. I'm pondering on upgrading to a clear node and doing away with this POC handheld radio. Was wondering what maybe Rod and some of the gang have, whether they have the Simplex clear node or the Pro version, the duplex, or what they recommend. But if you know that, that's great. If not, that's okay too. Just checking around and kind of asking questions, getting an idea of what to get. So with that, I'll just hand it back to Net Control, say 73s, and God bless. This is KF8ERZ.
Terry, a very good morning to you, and I'm glad you're in here with us. Has anybody got an option or an opinion to give Terry this morning?
KD8SLG.
Go ahead, Nick.
If you get a clear node, I can help you with that. Go with Simplex. It's a lot cheaper. You don't get a lot out of the duplex. Next 2 cents. KD8SLG. Thanks, Fred.
Anyone else have an opinion for Terry?
KAVOX.
Quiz, Scotty.
I went with the clear node, plug and play, plug it in and it works. KAVOX.
Terry, I think you've got a few fine opinions there. Hopefully that helps out, and we can do this again tomorrow morning without taking a whole lot of time away from the net. There you go, Terry. Thanks for being in here with us. Good luck on your search. Hopefully it pans out correctly for you, and we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3. KD8VMM, good morning, Brian. How are you? WA8KOC here.
W8WKY.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Everybody on the net. 44 degrees, that was my overnight low. It's much warmer now. Mainly clear skies and lots of sun glares. So not much going on. Heading in Akron. Traffic is rolling. So have a good one. Enjoy the weather. Take care. KD8VMM, and I'll be clear.
Brian, it's always great to hear from you this morning. Thanks for taking the time to check in with us. I look forward to doing this all again tomorrow morning. And hopefully your day, starting off in Akron, will be a good one. A terrific Tuesday to you, pal. And just take care of yourself. Don't work too hard. 7-3. W8STU. Good morning, Stu. How are you doing?
Good morning, Brother Fred and the rest of the net. Beautiful day today. I think today is Tuesday. Yes, it is. As I get older, I don't pay attention to the days that often. And the beautiful sun to the left, of course. 54 degrees here in the truck. Well, the prices are slowly coming down. BP's at $4.59 now. Auburn in 6. But I made a huge mistake and let my gas tank get to a little less than a quarter tank. It cost me yesterday exactly $122 even to fill my tank. Whew. That was like 29 gallons and something. Holy smoke, I know I won't do that again. Whew. That was a shocker. And I think it was gas, that was at $4.15. I got it at Sheets, had 3 cents off. They were actually cheaper than the wholesale club locally here, Breakfast time. But it's going to be a beautiful day because the Lord made it and He woke me up to see my children in this world again. And I hope everybody has a great week coming up. It's going to be payday this Friday, so that's always a good deal. And I have a lot of things at home to do this weekend. I've fallen way behind. I haven't even cut my grass yet. Mercy. My neighbors are probably highly upset at me. Anyways, with that, I'll say 33. Big 8 to the ladies, and until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control, WSTU.
All right, Stu. Congratulations on getting decent gas price. I gassed up at Sam's Club Friday, I think it was, and it was $3.86 a gallon, and every place else was way above $4. So I saved a few cents. Anyway, take care of yourself. Don't work too hard. 7-3. We'll look forward to talking to you again tomorrow if you got time. W88GXX, Tom, my pal over in Barberton, and N8YMY, our friend down in Waynesburg, John, they were both in and out. If you guys are listening, thanks for the check-ins. Appreciate it. KF8ETU, good morning, Adam. Good to hear from you. How's your morning going so far? WA8KOC.
Good morning, Fred, and everyone on that. This is Adam, KF8ETU. I'm just on my way down to Canton. It looks like a beautiful morning. I don't see a cloud in the sky. We had a great evening last night. We took our Boy Scouts for a nice bike ride down the towpath, and then we stopped and got ice cream afterwards. So nice way to spend a beautiful evening. Wanted to comment on Allstar Node. I'm just getting set up with it, but I went with a website recommended by Josh, W8HRF, and a couple others. It's Kits for Hams, and they sell a Allstar Node that you solder up yourself. They can sell you the Raspberry Pi and all the components you need, and for an extra fee, they will assemble it and even for you. So it's a good way to go. A couple others have recommended it. So other than that, everybody have a great day. Stay safe, stay well. This is KF8 ETU, saying 7-3.
Adam, thanks for the check-in and thanks for the opinion on what kind of node for Terry to look into. I hope that, we had a nice bike ride yesterday afternoon, too. We got out a little later than we wanted to, but we rode from here all the way down the towpath to Vanderhoof Road and back. It was only 15 miles, but it was a nice ride, and it was the first time my wife got out on her bike this year, so we put a good 15.7 miles on our bikes and got home and spent some time out on the back porch with a nice glass of iced tea. Did me well. You take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Hopefully everything goes well for you, and we'll look forward to talking to you again soon. 7-3. Back up to, let's see here. Who was in here that I wanted to make sure I got? Jairus, AI5Q, WA8KOC. What are you doing, buddy? How's your morning going?
Well, good morning. My morning is going much better than yesterday. I didn't step on anything, and so my foot's all healed up from yesterday's little mishap, and got woken up by the thunder this morning about 5:15, so I've been listening along for a little while now, and it started pouring. For a little bit, it's slacked off now, but got to go in, wake the daughter up for summer school here in about 15 minutes, and then head off to work, so... as far as the nodes are concerned, I may have built 1 or 50 in my day, and I'd say simplex is the way to go, and because duplex doesn't buy you a whole lot, especially if you're using a handy talkie to get in. Even with dual receive, you don't need to listen to yourself talk. It just messes your brain up for the most part, and if you're going to double, you're going to double. You just get used to it on these systems. And if you don't like Linux or programming or messing with stuff, get the Clear Node. It's got a very slick app, and you can do YSF and DMR and crossband, all sorts of stuff together with a regular analog handy talkie. So there you go. The kits for hams are great. I've built probably 30 or 40 of those, and they work. They're just workhorses, but you have to know a little bit about programming to get them to work right, and take some time to learn a few things. That's my 3 cents, because it was a little more than 2. AI5Q, back to you.
Jairus, you are welcome to put in as many cents as you'd like. I'm sure if Terry's still listening, he appreciates the commentary. Whatever you do, watch your foot. And we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. Have yourself a terrific Tuesday, buddy. 7-3. W8JAX. Good morning, Rod. How are you and Wendy doing down there? How's your weather down there?
Hey, good morning there, Fred, and to all on the Barometer Net. We have a beautiful day starting down here. It's currently 73 degrees. We're going up into the upper 80s today. It will begin to cool down later in the week, though, into the upper 70s, so that'll be even nicer. So anyway, like I said, we've got 73 degrees down here, 5-foot seas out on the ocean, and the ocean temperature's 81. And regarding the nodes, Allstar nodes, I'll put my 2 cents in as well. I have a Clear Node Simplex, and probably Simplex, I agree with Jairus there that Simplex is probably enough. especially when you're just using a standard HT, a handy talkie that way. However, I must say the Clear Node, they just came out with a full duplex model, and they sold out, I think, within 2 days. So anyway, I speak highly of the Clear Node. A couple features that I don't know about the other manufacturers, but you do get EchoLink, and you get the digital modes on a Clear Node, the same Clear Node that way. So it's very flexible. And then another big feature is the ability to control it from your phone, from a phone app, either iOS, Apple, or Android. That is very convenient. You don't have to hear DTMF tones to key up and drop connections and so forth. So it's flexible that way. Anyway, there's my 2 cents. Back to you there, Fred. Say hello to Roseanne for us. WHAAX, portable pedestrian will be clear.
Okay, Rod. Let Ms. Wendy know that I've got her in on the list as well, because I'm sure she's not very far from you. Thanks for the information on the nodes. And like I said, hopefully Terry's still listening and taking this all into digest. Take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful day down there in Jacksonville. 7-3. I do believe I've covered everything. I don't think I've missed anybody. Any other stations would like to check in on the Barometer Net this morning? Good morning, everybody. WA8KOC.
Good morning, Fred. Here is HC8, Fox Queen Victor, and Jim, you're out there listening. Morning, KSUF-QV. November 8th, Juliet Kilo Oscar, Joe in Willoughby checking in.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Good morning, brother Fred. Ready to short time. Please copy.
KD8, ZSH, Randy in Akron.
India Bravo, KE8, UIB, John Mobile.
WA8KOC, this is
Kilo, Julia 5, Delta, India Tango.
Joe and
Great. Good morning.
Jeff, in and out.
I'm going to have to ask to hold it up there. We had collisions. The last one I heard was in and out. I didn't recognize the voice. Could that station please re-identify?
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Zulu Delta, U.S. Coast Guard. My name is Jeff. I'm in and out.
I got you on the log, Jeff. Thanks for checking in. I'm going to give you guys who I got because I do believe there were all kinds of collisions. KC8FQV, NHAKO, AA8CT short time, KD8ZSH, KE8UIB, and I'm sure KF8DTP is right there with him, KE8VQX, KJ5DIT, K5CFY, and KF8AZD. Did I miss anyone?
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN Mobile.
November 8, Whiskey Sugar, Bill in New London.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike
November Tango, Tom Cannon. Fox Queen Victor, Mark.
I had you, Mark.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 VOX Scott Vermillion.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, KF8 EOG, Pete Mobile.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango. Wasn't sure if I got through.
Got you, Tom. I'm going to hold it up there so we don't miss anybody. We've got a couple of mobiles in here, and sorry to put anybody off, but I don't want to miss anybody. And I do believe we had one short time. AA8CT, Brother Craig, your short time. Take it away. Good morning. KOC.
GW checking in, Fred.
Pops, I got you. Hopefully Craig is still around. I'm going to get one mobile in here before I get to him. KE8UIB, Johnny, good morning. How is your drive going? And how are you and Ms. Lori feeling this morning?
WAA8KOC from KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. Happy Tuesday.
All right, Fred, now let me see. We're doing pretty good today. It's Ohio, beautiful day. Outside is the sun shining, and we're doing this lovely drive from Massillon to Hartville. And I can guarantee you, though, we could probably name 1,000 things we would much rather be doing than working, and fishing is definitely probably one of them. And we did make it out over the weekend to do some fishing, Fred, and that was kind of nice. Took the granddaughter out Saturday down to Portage Lake. Nailed a lot of panfish. You know, she's 5 years old, so she's catching fish on her own for the first time. So she was pretty happy with that. And, you know, and it's nice when you got a little kid with you. You hit a nice hole like that, you can't ever go wrong. And then Sunday we hit the river down by our house and stuff, and that was still just me and Lori, so that was some good fishing there. So, yeah, and work's just busy. So, yeah, we definitely, it's a beautiful day. We'd rather be outside. But with that, we hope everybody's having a great Tuesday morning, and we'll go ahead and hand this back over to Net Control. This is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP, living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. 7 3s, y'all.
In unison. All right. John, Lori, have a terrific Tuesday. Sorry you have to go to work. Fishing's a lot more fun. Anything is a lot more fun than work, I'm sure. I remember when I used to go to work, I used to look forward to it, and now I would not want to do it anymore. So, gotcha. You take good care of yourselves. Drive safe, and talk to you tomorrow. N7VAN. Good morning, Brian. Take it away. It's all yours. WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC in the net. Thanks for taking my call. Yeah, hey, I just wanted to comment real quick on the gas situation. I filled up last night at 43 and I-76 for $3.85 a gallon, which is really good. So if anybody's looking for cheap gas, Speedway at 43 and I-76 is $3.85. That's all I've got. N7VAN, back to Net 73 is all.
Brian, everybody appreciates the recognition of the gas price over there toward Kent. Whatever you do, have yourself a terrific Tuesday, and again, appreciate all the information. 7-3, pal. KF8EOG, good morning, Pete. How are you this morning?
WAA8KOC, this is KF8EOG. I'm doing chipper and very good today. 52 degrees right now, but it was 48 when I left the house. Supposed to be heading down your way to the Akron area, but work changed my plans and got me going into Menor, so gotta meet up with some people there. Nice sunny day. Gonna continue the rest of the week here. Starting to get a little bit of the work done that I didn't get done for 6 months, so I'm enjoying the dry weather for that. I'm enjoying this new 510 Yaesu and learning how to operate it a little better. Excited about that as well. And eventually I'll get that antenna up on my roof and be able to set up a little home station. Other than that, I'm going to return you back to Net Control there, and thanks for taking my call, Fred. I appreciate everything you do, and 73s to everybody on the group there. KF8EOG clear.
Pete, thanks for taking the time to check in this morning. Glad to know you're enjoying the Yaesu. That's good. And good luck getting the base station set up. I'm sure everything will go fine. You know, I have to side with the employer on this one. We have plans, and all of a sudden they get changed at the last minute. And it's either called efficiency money savings or customer service. So planning to come to Akron, but having to go to Menor, I don't think that's a bad deal. Take good care of yourself, buddy. 7-3, and we'll talk to you soon. AA8CT, Brother Craig, are you there?
W8WKY.
WA8KOC. Good morning, Brother Fred. Yes, I am. I am mobile and about halfway destinated. But thanks for getting me in. I'll make it short because you got a list going, and that's a great thing. With that, I'll say good morning to all the Barometer Netters, wishing them a safe and prosperous day. God bless, and go out and make somebody smile because it'll make you feel better. And you know what? If we're lucky, Brother Fred, we'll do this again tomorrow. So with that, this is AA8CT turning it back to WA8KOC. Thank you for being our NCO, and thank you for just being there, Fred, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Take care, my brother, and I will be out.
Brother Craig, I'm glad I got a chance to say good morning to you. I thought I'd lost you there. I figured you were maybe heading to the car. Whatever you do, have yourself a terrific Tuesday. We'll look forward to enjoying a wonderful Wednesday morning together tomorrow morning if you got time. And, otherwise just take good care of yourself. 7-3. KC8FKV, WA8KOC. Morning, Mark. KC8FKV, WA8KOC.
Good morning, Fred, KCFQV. Well, I did a late night or early morning, but today I'll have a video conference with the doctor. Hopefully we'll figure out if they can help me with being able to get the dental work I need to get done. So everything else is going good, Fred. So back it comes, KC8FQV. Oh, and tonight is the Club Net. I don't know who's going to be running it tonight, but yep, definitely is the Club Net tonight. And I know everyone's going to be out working the yards and doing stuff because, yep, we finally got the weather we've been waiting for. So send it back your way, Fred, KC8FQV.
Okay, Mark, thanks for the check-in. Tonight, 8 p.m., Club Net. Tuesday, Weekly Net, AA8CS. Gary has net control operator stance, and it should be a lot of fun. We always had fun on Tuesday evenings. And if anybody's interested in what's going on in the world of amateur radio all around the world, you can tune in 1/2 hour prior. Newsline, amateur radio newsline, preamps are net at 7:30 p.m. So there you have it. Thanks, Mark. Take care. 7-3. NHJKO, good morning, Joe. How are things up in Willoughby? Good to hear you. WA8KOC.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on that. This is NHJKO. Well, according to my thermometer, we got 51 degrees. Wonderful clear skies with plenty of sunshine coming through. It is going to be an interesting day. We've got a lot happening. But like anything else, I am not going to complain about it because Murphy may not be everywhere, but he's got really good hearing, and I'm not in the mood to be zapped today. So we're waiting right now for mattress delivery. Had to get something replaced. Just way too old. Better replacing the mattress than replacing me. So, got some odds and ends, so I'll send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless you all, and 7-3. NHJKO, back to Net Control.
Hey, Hey, Joe, thank you for taking the time to check in this morning. And as I work through the list here, I'm going to apologize again to everybody when it takes me a little bit longer to get to you than I'd like. I try and take them as I get them and get the mobiles and short times in and out of here. So thanks for that. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, buddy, and stay safe. And I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning if you got time. 7-3, KD8ZSH. Good morning, Randy. Good to hear you this morning. And KE8VQX, Joe, you're on deck. Morning, Randy.
KE8ZSH. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody. Looking like it's going to be a pretty decent week this week. The weather is pretty good. It's a little warm yesterday, but it was pretty good. I was, like I told Jim, I was in that group that couldn't get in on EchoLink, so, and then also had an appointment yesterday morning, so I couldn't stick around and try it to see if things had gotten straightened out, so. But here I am, and apparently it's working all right, so you guys have a good one. Be safe out there. Enjoy the day the Lord's given us, because it's my understanding He's given us a fantastic day. This is KD8ZSH Clear, back to net. 73s, everybody.
Randy, they say any day above ground is a good day. Some say it's a fantastic day. No matter what, I know where I'm headed, so even if I'm not here, I'm going to be happy. You take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Enjoy this nice weather we've got going on, and hopefully I get a chance to say good morning again tomorrow. Take care of yourself, buddy. KE8VQX. Good morning, Joe. How's your week going? Good to hear you this morning. WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC, this is Kilo Echo 8, Victor Quebec X-Ray. Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. Yeah, so far so good. Just got home last night. Brief 2-day trip, was up in Bozeman. Man, is that place getting built up. First time I was there, I don't remember all the buildings. I guess everything's over $1 million now. Typical, I guess, for Montana anymore. But let's see, I got calm wind over here, 53 degrees and 72% humidity. The barometer's at 30.2. This is my favorite kind of weather. You get up in the morning, you need a hoodie, and then warms up enough where you're pushing 80 in the afternoon. It's like perfect for me. Anyway, glad to be back for. Actually, I'm back for about a week. I'm on vacation now, so figure out what to do. Thanks for getting me in, Fred. This is KE8VQX, back to WA8KOC.
Joe, knowing you as I do, I don't think you're going to have any problem filling your schedule and finding things to do. It makes sense that when you're on vacation or you've got a good couple days off, you make the most of it. Enjoy yourself. Terrific Tuesday to you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you soon. 7-3. KJ5DIT. Good morning, Matthew. It's all yours. Something or somebody opened up the repeater squelch, but I didn't hear any audio. KJ5DIT, WA8KOC.
Good morning.
It does sound like we've got some technical difficulties going on or some kind of interference. I'm going to come right back to you, Matthew, if you can hold on a minute. K5CFY. Good morning, Ray. How are things out in Tulsa with you?
Hey, KOC, K5CFY. Well, we had a thunderstorm just move through. Fred and I got our walk-in before it hit, but all is well here. You're doing a wonderful job there, Fred. We always enjoy you. And I'll get off here and let you get on down the list. You got a bunch going. So fine business, Fred. Good to hear you. We'll be back to you. K5 CFY.
W8WKY.
Ray, it's always good to share a QSO with you. Nobody has to vacate quickly. If they have other things they'd like to chat with, we're here for them. But glad to know you and Fred got to walk in before the thunderstorms hit. Be safe. Take good care of yourself, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. KJ5 DIT. Matthew, you want to try it one more time? All I got last time was a good morning.
That's okay. I'll say good morning again. Kids are up. They have their tablets, so they're quiet. Just for a little bit. It is a beautiful day out there. I actually see sunshine. And a few clouds. It is summertime, so we're hitting the 90s and 100s. Such as Arkansas. But got to help a friend yesterday. He decided he didn't want to travel and buy and sell at AmFest, so I helped him finish out. So it was a good day then, and I'm going to help him, probably Saturday, a little more. So you all have a wonderful day. I hope for the same. 73.
Man, unless I'm at the ocean, I can swim, scuba dive, and spend time in the salt water. 90s and 100s are way too hot for me, buddy. But I'm sure your friend really sincerely appreciates your help, and God bless you for being like that. Take good care of yourself, enjoy the kids, and let them be quiet. Let them enjoy their time, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. And N8WS, WA8KOC. Morning, Bill.
W8KOC, N8WS. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all of that. My air quality index this morning says 27. That's in a good range. Tropos between a 0 and a 5, depending on where you live in Ohio. My sunrise, 5:57. My sunset, 8:58. Like today, 15 hours even. Solar flux indices at 132. Sunspot number 98. A is 9, K is 1. Geomagnetic field is very quiet. East get predicted in Europe on 6 and 4 meters, both. I got 52 degrees this morning. Bright sunny day. 3 deer this morning in the backyard. Humidity is 86%. Wind north at 10. Barometer 30.22. Dew point 48 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is sunny with a high near 72. Northeast wind 7 to 14 miles an hour. Spaceweather.com. Where'd you go? There we are. Oh, this has been on all week. Venus and Jupiter are getting close together. Tonight when the sun goes down, go outside and look west. Venus and Jupiter are beautifully close together in the twilight sky. They've been converging for a tight conjunction on June 8th and 9th. Watch the distance shrink every night this week. And the lumpy ring around the blue moon. Good picture. Not only was the blue moon not blue, it was surrounded by a lumpy ring of bright orange. Good picture. Currently there's 10 sunspot groups on the sun, so solar activity has not died out yet. Everybody have a great rest of the week. We'll catch up with you anytime we can. WA8KOC in the group 7-3, everyone, and N8WS.
N8WS, WA8KOC. Bill, thank you for being here again. I hope that you have a terrific Tuesday out there in the New London Wakeman area. And thank you for alerting us to the fact that we can go out in the evening and look up in the west sky and see Venus and Jupiter close together. Whatever you do, make it a great day, buddy, and I'll talk to you soon. 73 KA8MNT. Good morning, Tom. How are you doing this morning? Good to hear you. Good to have you with us.
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Fred. And ouch, everything else on the net. I'm throwing everything around my shack. Oh, Lord. Things are looking pretty good here. It is sunny outside with 56 degrees, a 1-mile-an-hour breeze out there, no rain, and 30.19 on the barometer. Today's high is 76, sunny with a 2% chance of rain and no percent chance of snow. Wait a minute, this is Ohio, isn't it? Oh, well. Everything's going good around here. Let's see. Today we've got my 6-meter luncheon, or breakfast, or whatever it is. And we're going to solve everybody's problems. And probably leave you worse off than what you are now. Who knows? Oh, well. Nothing else really going on or anything like that, so we're going to make this a short one, and let me grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT returning. I have a question. If you mix vodka, orange juice, and milk of magnesia, do you get a Phillips screwdriver? Think about it. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. Keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Tuesday morning. Super duper. The check better be in the mail. NCO WA8KOC.
Tom, you know you can't get blood from a rock. You take good care of yourself. Thanks for being in here and with the humor. Do appreciate it. Our best to you and Linda, and hopefully you have a terrific Tuesday. 7-3, buddy. KE8VOX. Scott, good morning. Thanks for being here with us. Over to you. WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, Scott, up here on the shores of Lake Erie, Vermilion, Ohio. We're starting out a beautiful day up here. Got the barometer blue going. We got 61.7 degrees and no rain for the past 9 days. And the barometer's on the rise at 30.03 right now. The wind, it's out of east-northeast at 13 to 5. Not too good for the fishermen. But, well, that, and we got 1.5 foot waves out there. It's white capping a little bit. But the water temperature is 61.7. It probably be a nice sailing day out there if you happen to have a sailing boat. But that's all I got, Fred. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in, and have a great day, everyone. K8VOX, back to net control.
Thank you for being here with us, Scott. Sounds like a beautiful day up on the lake shore. Hopefully the homestead is coming along and buckling up pretty well. And might go out with my pal tomorrow and try some walleye. It seems like it's going to be south-southwest winds, or that's what they said for tomorrow. So we'll see. Yeah, winds out of the north, northwest, northeast makes the lake a little rough. Not a lot of fun. Anyway, take good care of yourself. If you enjoyed the family lunch this afternoon, have a good one, and we'll talk to you in the near future. 7-3. Excuse me. K8AGW. Pops, good morning. I caught you. Hopefully everything is going well with you and Mama Fran this morning. Over to you.
W8WKY.
Hi, everybody, from KDGW. Yeah, glad you got me in there, Fred. And before it slips the old man's mind here, I don't know how your buddy, if he trailers his boat or he'll launch it or what, but they just opened up an improved new boat ramp there in Lorraine, and no charge, and they improved it a lot for launching the boat. So I don't know if he trailers it and goes in the water that way, but a little suggestion there. But it looks pretty good for what I see. But anyhow, it's cool and calm, and bright and sunny, and a little dew on the grass, and it's like going to be another nice day. But the old man's got to go to the dentist today, get his choppers cleaned, so I think there's going to be a couple of teeth got to rip out of there, so I don't know when that's going to be, but we're not looking forward to that, but got to do what we got to do. But with that, everybody have a terrific Tuesday, and thanks for getting me in there. Everybody stay well and stay safe. 73, everyone, and glad for a good participation there, Fred. You might even give Kerry the double nickel today. KAGW back in net control.
Pops, we're sitting at number 29 with you. I don't know if we'll get Kerry a double nickel, but it's always a good net, no matter how many check-ins we get. I've gone out of the Black River, Lorraine, before with my friend. Last 2 times I've been out with him, we've gone out of Vermilion and limited out. So I don't know what might happen tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. I know we were first jigging for walleye, and that was fun, but I think he's trolling now, so we'll see what happens. You take good care of yourself. 7-3, and talk to you tomorrow. Give Mama Fran our best. That's about on my list so far. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC here.
KC1 BQS, Paul.
November Tango.
Wow, a lot of
silence.
Alpha
Bravo 8 Mike Oscar AB8MO Mobile.
This is Kilo Delta 8 Hotel Alpha Golf KD8 HAG Tim a mobile, and I'll be in and out.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo KE8 DLB. Randy and Rippman. Morning, everyone.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian in Bath.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8VFK, Cliff Columbia Station.
Echo 8, Julius Papa, Quebec, K8, JPQ. Good morning, Brother Fred. It's Chris Mobile. I'm on my way to Painesville. I'm in and out.
You got me, Fred? Mark. Q8, Sheriff October. Mark and Lodberg, in and out.
Okay, Mark, I got you before, but I didn't hear you were in and out. I'll mark you in and out. Thanks for checking in with us, buddy. Take good care of yourself. Hopefully everything's going well with you. Anyone else for this round?
I doubled with Andrew. This is NTAD.
Papa, Mike in Jackson Township, in and out.
All right, I did get you, Dave, and Mike, I'm sorry, it's been so long. It's KE8CHP, correct? That's correct, Fred. All right, Mike, I got you marked in and out. Thank you for checking in with us. I'm going to get out of here so I don't miss any mobiles. AB8MO Andy, you were the first mobile I heard. Good morning. Are you behaving yourself this morning?
Well, I'm not behaving myself, that's for sure. This is AB8MO Mobile, about a half a mile from work. So glad I was able to get in here this morning. Yeah, there was a lot of awkward silence at the beginning. It was weird, but I'm sure that I figured, it's going to be awkward silence until I transmit, and then I will instantly double with somebody. So I guess that victim was Dave. Another gorgeous day in Northeast Ohio. It's going to be warming up, I read in the forecast. Still not too bad for sleeping, but man, I've been liking these nice low 50s, high 40s nights. No need for air conditioning at all. So, but happy with that. So, but I'll miss it. But I like this time of year because of the nice, cool nights and make it nice and easy to sleep. So, try to do it tomorrow if I can get in within my 15-minute window. Back to you there, Fred. WAAKOC. This is AB8MO Mobile.
It's Murphy's Law, Andy. The minute you key up, you double with somebody. It's happened to all of us before, pal. Don't worry about it. Glad I got a chance to say good morning to you. Hopefully you have a terrific Tuesday. Good day at work. Don't work too hard. And hopefully we can get you in here tomorrow morning. 7-3. KC1VQ. Oh, no. Nope, that's the last mobile. KC1VQS, WA8KOC. Paul, good morning. How's your week started out?
Well, my week has started off with a cold, so I'm a bit under the weather, Fred, so I won't take too long. I haven't had a cold in years, but I can tell you I caught it at the elementary school last week, so I'm not sure that subbing day was worth it. But hopefully this will clear up soon. It sounds worse than it is. So I'm going to say 7-3. Thank you for taking my call. Have a great day. KC1BQS, back to you, Fred.
Paul, sorry to hear that you're under the weather this morning. We will pray for you. Maybe Sandra can help you feel a little bit better. Hopefully the pup is cheering you up and understands. Dogs are kind of funny like that. They can tell when humans aren't feeling quite right. They can even smell cancer on us. It's amazing. But hopefully the pup behaves well for you to let you get back in order. You take good care of yourself. I'll look forward to talking to you whenever you want. 7-3. NTAD, good morning, Dave. All yours. How are you?
Hey, good morning there, Fred. All the netizens, all the listeners. I survived the crash with Andrew there. Hi. Beautiful sunny day. Gotta agree, this is the most perfect sleeping weather. Just getting my coffee made. My schedule's kind of flipped around again. Doing a musical up at Judson Manor in Cleveland. Original show on Ben Franklin. We had our first rehearsal with the pit orchestra last night. So I'm there all week working in the evenings, which means I don't get home until 10, 11 o'clock at night, which is past my bedtime. Makes the mornings a little rough. But we made it in to say hello. Thanks for running the net, Fred. Wishing everybody a terrific Tuesday. And after you're on key, I'm going to finish brewing my coffee here and start sipping away. Everybody have a terrific day. Thanks, Fred. NTAD, back to net control.
Dave, thanks for the check-in. Appreciate it. Yeah, it does sound like you've got a long day going. I feel bad for you for that. And if you're going to be up there and not get home until 10 o'clock or so, sounds like you'll end up missing our Tuesday weekly net. But, yeah, thanks for checking in. Take good care of yourself. 7-3, we'll talk to you soon. KE8TLB, good morning, Randy. Glad to hear from you.
W8WKY.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB, Randy here in Redmond. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I just got up. Kind of brain dead here. I got me a couple cups of coffee, though, but, yeah, I appreciate you getting me in. Not usually up this time since I retired. Usually getting up around 9 o'clock, but yeah, I was like, I need to start getting up and checking in on the Barometer Net. But yeah, looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, and hope everyone has a great day. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB 73, and God bless. Have a great day, Fred. Appreciate you getting me in. Good hearing you.
Well, I appreciate the chance to say good morning to you, pal. It's been a while, and you know what? You've retired. You worked hard your whole life. Just like they always told me, look, you know, for as hard as you worked, enjoy your retirement. If you want to sleep in, take it away. And I can't. I just can't sleep long like that. But anyway, maybe it's the time I get to bed. I don't know. Whatever you do, terrific Tuesday to you, buddy. Maybe we'll hear you this evening on the Weekly Net. 7-3. KF6POE, Brother Christian, take it away. It's all yours. How is your Tuesday going so far?
Brother Fred, Tuesday's going wonderful. Barely got my eyes open. I've been listening since the pre-net on the new radio. I'm really enjoying that. On Saturday, I ran off to DX Engineering for the first time ever. Knew I couldn't be trusted there. And I walked in and bought a Yaesu FT65R and got the extra whip antenna, 15-inch Moonraker tactical antenna, determined to get on the radio without having to do EchoLink all the time. I was successful with that over the last few days. I was able to check into the net yesterday outside my work on the HT, which is cool, but at home, it's a little dicey. I can hit Parma, but I can't hit the Doylestown repeater. And but I'm just really enjoying that radio. I got it all programmed up with some of the Parma, some of the local ones. I got, you know, some of the other stuff all dialed up now and learning how to use it, and I'm really enjoying being back into the physical side of being able to carry a radio and dip in and dip out and program and everything. So other than that, the garden has a proliferation of amorous rabbits out there, so we're going to see how that goes. They're darn cute, but I hear they get out of control quick. With that, I'll send it back to Net Control. Have a great day, everyone, and Brother Fred, you as well. All the best. Kilo Foxtrot 6, purity of essence.
Brother Christian, I'm going to tell you something. When we had gardens, woodchucks were the hassle. But rabbits, you know what? You're right. They're prolific. They get out of control real quick. And if you can take them out with a 22 CB cap, that's all it's needed. And rabbits and beans for a dinner, can't beat it, buddy. You take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Enjoy radio. Glad to know you're enjoying your HT. We'll talk to you soon. 7-3. N8VFK, Cliff, good morning. Are you behaving yourself? How are things in Columbia Station? WA8 KOC for the net.
WAA KOC in the net and 8VFK. Good morning, Fred, and all listeners out there. It's a beautiful day here in Columbia Station. Terrific Tuesday. Let's see, I got 56 degrees, 49 degrees dew point, 79% humidity, barometer at 30.27, and slowly rising. Just another beautiful day. Low humidity, cooler temperatures, not too cold, not too warm. I'll tell you what, looking at the weather, it looks like it's going to change on us Friday, where it's going to get a little bit hotter and a whole lot more humid. And, boy, that humidity just takes me down. And it looks like we're going to have some rain Saturday and a little bit into Sunday. So for those Old farts like myself, if you got any outdoor work to do it before the humidity goes up. You can get more done, and it doesn't take you down as much. I was thinking about Tom's joke, MNT with the Phillips screwdriver. My only question is that with a soldered rim or not? I'll hand it back to you, Fred. WAKOC, this is NABFK. 73s, everyone.
Cliff, glad you're in here with us this morning. And maybe Tom will chime in with letting us know if it's a soldered rim or not. I'm telling you, Tom comes up with some good ones. He really does. And other than that, I'm with you with the humidity. High humidity just makes me miserable, unless I'm by the ocean. But whatever you do, you take care of yourself. Be safe. Look forward to talking to you soon. Have a terrific Tuesday, buddy. KEH8BQ, KE8SFS, and KE8CHP, we're all in and out. Gentlemen, if you're still listening, thank you for checking in with us. That's the bottom of the list so far. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? I'm still here, WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, so Echo 8, Golf Kilo Oscar, Jody in Lafayette.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KF8ELA, Zaki and Dalton, mobile.
Hey, Fred, K7QV. Did you call? I know I checked in. I don't know. I came back to you when you called me, K7QV.
Mark, if you got something to say, go ahead.
Oh, I was up half the night, so I fell back to sleep. I know, and I probably fell asleep. So, well, everyone enjoy the day, and yeah, this weather has finally gotten dry. So, deer, they got a path beaten down, running what there was. And I said, holy smokes, there's a path going from our side right across the road in the driveway and over into the field. But I'll send it back to the net, and however, I did make the comment about tonight, the net. So I'll send it back your way. So maybe I did. But that's what happened when you're up so late. You don't know what's happening sometimes. So back it comes, Fred, KSFQV.
All right, Mark. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. KEAGKO. Jody, it's been forever and a day since I've spoken with you. Hopefully everything's good on your end. WA8KOC.
Yeah, Fred, I've been hanging around on 220. What else? I gotta beat the drum, right? Gotta use it, gonna lose it. So, you could find me there almost any time. It's always got the radio on 224-860. And things are happening over there on the NORA220.org website for our Northern Ohio Radioactive 220. Fred, missed you. So I'm glad that you're the net control operator this morning. Sounds great. Doing a good job as usual. Unfortunately, I missed Tom's joke. And that's one thing I loved about the Barometer Net was listening to Tom's jokes every morning. Even though sometimes they were corny. So, I'd like to hear a repeat on that. Anyways, things have been going pretty good, and we're hopefully working on a bunch of antenna stuff this year and get things up higher and farther and better. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get on here a little more often. With that, back to you, Fred. KE8GKO.
W8WKY.
Jody, we'd be glad to have you back anytime. And as soon as I can afford a 220 radio, I'll see if I can't hit that repeater. Tom's joke. If you take a vodka and orange juice and add milk of magnesia to it, does that mean you've got a Phillips screwdriver? Not one of his best, but that's okay. It's still funny. Jody, take care. 7-3. I hope to talk to you soon. KF8ELA. Zach, good morning. How's your morning going so far?
WA8KOC in the net. Good morning, everyone. This is KF8ELA. I am doing great this morning. We've got 57 degrees and sunshine, so can't get much better than that. Got my cup of coffee. I've got a short drive here. I'm already destinated, working at the church today, getting ready for an event this weekend. So I'm going to step inside and get to work. We'll just say good morning and send it back to net. This is KF8ELA, 73 all.
Good morning to you, Zach. Hopefully preparations for this weekend's issue will come off without a hitch. Everybody will be happy with it. And enjoy your time in church even though it's not worship service. And we'll look forward to talking to you whenever you have time. Always good to hear from you, buddy. 7-3. KF8GGM. Matt, congratulations. You are number 42 on the list this morning. The answer to life, the universe, and everything, quote, unquote. How's your morning going, Matt? Hopefully it's going well. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC for the net. KF8GGM. Good morning, Fred. Morning's going well. I've only been up about 20 minutes. I had a rough time getting to sleep last night. But, Fred, I got to say, man, it always makes my day when I hear you on the net. And, man, I love checking in with you. Thanks for taking me in. Got a lot planned, not the least of which is cutting the grass. Man, I hate that job. But at least it's a beautiful day and it's not raining. So, yep, that's what I got planned. But I'm going to turn it back to you, Fred. I hope you have Tuesday? I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, Fred. And look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning. KF8GGM, back to net control.
KF8GGM, WA8KOC. All right, Matt, well, again, congratulations for being number 42 this morning on the list. And I feel your pain. I have to go out and cut grass today as well. And it seems that it was looking pretty darn shabby all throughout the spring. And all the rain left big, huge pond puddles. And now the puddles are dried up, but the grass is growing like crazy. You could make hay for horses here, let me tell you. Take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday, and hopefully I get a chance to say good morning to you again tomorrow. Matt was the last on my list so far. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC.
Whiskey 8, Victor, Mike, Charlie, mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu Romeo. Tim, KD8HAG, I'm mobile, on my way down to Perry County. I'll be in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha November Romeo KF8ANR Gary in Wellington. I'll be in and out 7-3.
We just had a collision and I couldn't copy either one. One was in and out. They may have both been in and out. Could those two stations please re-identify separately?
Whiskey, Victor, Mike, Charlie, mobile.
WAVMC, I have you and I have KE8ZZR. There were two stations coming in after you two folks. Could those stations please re-identify?
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha November Romeo KF8ANR Gary, Wellington, Ohio. I'll be in and out 7-3.
Affirmative, Gary, I got you. Who else?
Kilo Echo 8,
Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in Strongsville, in and out today, Fred, 7-3 all.
All right, Eric, I got you. Anyone else for this round?
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee.
Scott Mobile, in and out.
We just had another collision. I copied N8BAY, but there was an in and out station that came in. Could you please re-identify? Last station trying to check in, it was all cut up and interfered with. Could you up the power, change locations, and please re-identify?
Kilo Delta 8, Oscar Tango, Quebec. Scott Mobile, in and out.
All right, Scott, I got you. Thank you for checking in with us. Anyone else?
Whiskey 8 Tango Delta.
Morning, John. I got you. Anyone else?
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf.
KD8HAG, Tim, I had you back on the list at number 33 this morning, and you said you were mobile in and out. Would you like to say a few words?
Negative. Wasn't sure if you got me or not. Just verifying, make sure I got in okay.
Affirmative. All right. Take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Back on the list, W8VMC. Good morning, WA8KOC here.
Yeah, good morning from Dan, Operator Dan. I'm here just hopped onto 71 from Westfield Center, Ohio. And the call, you get it right, W8VMC. I'm just heading down to Columbus this morning from Andover, Ohio for work. Hope you guys are all good. I'll probably be in and out on this one here as far as my one and done. But thanks for letting me in. I'll be listening as long as I can. But great list, and thanks for all you do. W8 Victor Mike Charlie.
All right, Dan, thanks for checking in with us. I got you in here on the list. You take good care of yourself, travel safe down south, and we'll look forward to talking to you whenever you'd like to. 7-3. KE8ZZR, good morning, Harry. Good to hear from you. Hopefully everything's well on your end.
W8KOC, this is KE8ZZR. Good morning, Fred, and everybody else that's on the net. Yeah, just thought I'd jump on here and say hello. Some members from the Ops Committee today, the Sarah Ops Committee, we're going to converge up in Fairport Harbor. We're going to the Fairport Harbor Museum and check out space there because we're going to do lighthouses on the air in August. So we're going to meet up there today and maybe head over to Headland Beach and check out the other lighthouse too. So that's all I got going on, and I'll let you get back down the list there, Fred. And this is KE8ZZR Claire.
Harry, always a pleasure to hear from you. Thanks for taking the time to check in with us this morning, and enjoy your travel out eastward. I'll tell you what, Headlands Beach area is a beautiful area, and also points further east, and actually coming back west from Menor on the lake onward. Enjoy your time. Hopefully you guys have a situation scoped out for lighthouses on the air, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. KF8NAR, Gary out in Wellington was in and out. Gary, thanks for checking in if you're still listening. Also, my pal Eric, KE8VZA. Appreciate your check-in, Eric. You marked in and out. 7-3. N8BAY, Ralph, good morning. How's your morning going so far? WA8KOC for the net.
W8WKY.
This is N8BAY. Good morning, Fred, and everyone listening. Oh, morning is going well. We're on our last load of laundry this morning. Another half hour, we'll be done with that. We got our walk finished already, sitting out in the front porch, just enjoying the beautiful weather. I'd say we in Northeast Ohio deserve this kind of weather, at least for a short time. We have a couple of the grandkids going to spend today and the next 2 days with us, so we're looking forward to that. I guess that's about it. I hope everyone has a great day, a great rest of their week. N8BAY, back to net control. 73, y'all.
Ralph, good morning to you. Thank you for taking the time to check in with us this morning. Barometer Net appreciates your presence, and hopefully you have a terrific Tuesday on your end. Enjoy the kiddos, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. KD8OTQ, Scott was in and out. Scott, if you're still listening, have a good one. Brother John, it's all on you. W8TD, WA8KOC.
W8KOC in the net, W8TD. Well, really nothing to offer this morning. Wanted to say good morning to all. Hope to talk to everybody soon. W8TD.
Short but sweet, okay. John, you take good care of yourself, buddy. Thanks for checking in with us. We do appreciate your presence, and hopefully you have a terrific Tuesday on your end, whatever you plan on doing. 7-3. John is the bottom of the list so far at number 49. My buddy Josh hasn't checked in, W8HRF. I wonder if he's okay. Anyone else for the Barometer Net this morning? I'm still here. WA8KOC.
KB8LJ, in and out.
All right, I did copy Chuck, KB8LJ. Chuck, thanks for being here, buddy. You take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday up there in North Olmsted. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. I'll take this time to recognize this again as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. Comes to you Monday through Saturday, starting at 7, going to whenever. NTAD Dave takes Mondays, I take Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thursdays and Fridays are covered by Gary, AA8CS, who happens to be net control operator for this evening's Tuesday Weekly Net. Saturday mornings are covered by Stefan, N8WB, Phil, our Vice President, K8PMI, or another net control operator to be announced. Often, it is W8JAX, our friend Rod down in Jacksonville, Florida. With that, I'll make this last call so Carrie can get in here. Carrie, stand by. Last call for the Barometer Net this morning, folks. Good morning, everybody. No takers. W8CTM, the infamous closer of the Barometer Net. Morning, Kerry. How are you doing, buddy? Are you ready to take it away and run with it?
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this terrific Tuesday morning. Boy, it is a beautiful morning out there. We've had several in a row now, and no rain in the forecast. That makes it a whole lot better. Anyway, but the heat's going to start rising up here, I think, in a few more days. I don't know exactly. Friday, I think they said the humidity and the heat will start coming up on us. So enjoy, because it'll get hot here before long. I'm sure of that. Anyway, hope everybody has a really good, terrific Tuesday out there, and the rest of the week goes well for everybody. Anyway, that's about all I have. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do every day. So with that, I'll just say 73 here. I know we're in the 50s. I'm not. I think I was 51. I think I can't think of his name right now. I got number 50, but anyway, great net this morning, Fred, no doubt about it. And we had over 50 yesterday. Maybe we'll hit 50 every 50 or above every day this week. That would be nice too. We did it last week, so hopefully we can get it this week too, also. Anyway, everybody have a terrific Tuesday out there, and I'll say WA8KOC, and Fred, you can wrap it up there. Another great net, Fred. 73 on. Over to you, Fred, W8CTM.
Great net having you in here as our closer. Kerry, thank you, Ferry 1. You're number 51 on the list this morning. Somebody back a ways ago said maybe we could give you double nickel. Maybe it was Pops, K8AGW. I said, I don't know if we'll get that far. And then all of a sudden, right at the end there, from number 40 on, they just came run right after the other. Kerry, have yourself a terrific Tuesday. We got on the e-bikes yesterday. We put on 15.7 miles. It was fun from here down the towpath to Vanderhoof and back. And, yeah, it was a good time. Good fresh air intake and felt really good. First time Roseanne had a chance to get out on her bicycle this summer, this year. So with that, take good care of yourself, buddy. Thanks for everybody that checked in on the Barometer Net this morning, every single station. I sincerely appreciate the chance to say good morning to you. I can speak for all the other net control operators that we really appreciate your presence. And just everybody, have a terrific Tuesday. Those listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or any other devices, if you'd like to come and get a license and join us, you can go to w8wky.org. That's the club's website. Under the far right education tab, you can find information coming up about VE test sessions. And also, you can go to the ARRL website, ARRL.org, and find VE test sessions scheduled for this area. I'm going to take just a quick pause for time. Recognizing and thanking the originators of this net, Garlock K8BYR, Dorothy W. B8JTW, and Tom K8DSD. More than 36 years ago, they started this net off, and we appreciate that. Also recognition to our net control emeritus, Ron, KD8CVS, who handled this net all by himself, thoroughly by himself, Monday through Saturday for multiple years. And with that, I'll go ahead and say everybody have a terrific Tuesday. Remember our net this evening at 8 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Amateur Radio Newsline preamps our net and gives you information about what's going on in the world of amateur radio. I'll go ahead and return a repeater back to normal amateur use at 8:26 a.m. with 51 check-ins. WA8 KOC clear.
Good net, Fred. WA8KOC, KEAGKO.
Jody, good morning once again. Thanks for trying to keep 220 alive.
I tell you what, we've got some really, really cool stuff going on at the NORA220.org website. Of course, we push all repeaters, not just the 224860. I've been talking to a lot of the repeater owners, and we're just trying to drum up some business for everybody. But definitely, it's coming into the ducting season, and you never know. You get into some really far away repeaters, things like Rochester and VE3000 up in Windsor. Detroit, oh my gosh, there's Michigan comes in, the Toledo, all the way down into Mount Gilead, and you get into things like Thompson and Fairport Harbor, Concord, oh my goodness, they're just all over the place. You know, we've got 77 of them within a 200-mile radius. And we'll be adding more to the website, and we've got some really cool features. We've got an interactive user map that is really awesome. It gives you things like vectors and distances to different people if you have a beam, and just fun stuff. Trying to make it really cool. Hopefully, we're going to be getting some patches out, and make it fun. Hopefully starting some simplex and repeater nets soon. KEAGKO.
I'm sure that I'm not the only one that will take that into consideration, Jody. Thanks for all you're doing, trying to keep 220 on the air, not taken away from us. And it was great talking to you this morning. Take good care of yourself. Be safe. I'll talk to you soon and say 7-3 for the moment. WA8 KOC clear.
All right, Fred. Probably have to get the dogs out. Anyways, I did see your QRZ about getting on HF, and yeah, sometime whenever you want, I'd like to work you on HF. That would be great. We're still over there on doing all that stuff. 20 meters is my favorite. So we'll catch you later. KE8GKO.
W8WKY. W8WKY, repeater PL114.8.
last station where you had an open mic and no modulation. KJGW here monitoring. Clear.
It was KCAFQV. It was KAUZK or UCK. KCAFQV. I know it was KAUJZ. It might have been UJZ. KCAFQV.
W8WKY.